Hello everyone, this is a next video for the chapter Poverty as Challenge, and in this video you have to see the anti-poverty measurement, the government strategy, the current anti-poverty strategy of the government to remove the poverty from our country. You see here anti-poverty measures. Here in this video, government has started many schemes to remove the poverty, and in that the major objective of Indian developmental strategy was to based on two planks. The first was promotion of economic growth, and the second was targeted anti-poverty program. With the help of this strategy, the government was trying to increase the economic growth of country, and also government strategy was to target anti-poverty programs. When government started to compare the calculation before 1980 from 1950, they found that within this period the economic growth was very slow, but and poverty ratio was very on the upper stage. But since 80s, the India's economic growth has been increased, one of the fastest in the world, and the growth rate jumped from the average of 3.5 to 6%, 3.5 to 6% during 1980 and 1990. The higher growth rates have helped to reduce the poverty from India. Therefore, now it was clear that a strong link required for the economic growth and poverty reduction in India. Without a strong strategy, without a strong implementation, it is impossible to reduce the poverty ratio from India. So, some economic growth now made by the government planning try to provide the resource and opportunity to Indian people, and government also invested all its power to maintain the quality, maintain the poverty ratio in India. This also encourages people to send their children not only to the boys but also to the girls, because before 1980 the people understood the investment in education was wastage, but now the people understand that the investment in education will return very soon in a very nice investment, in a nice returning. So this was a great advantage for the Indian generation, that people began to send their girls and boys to school to get education. Many economical sectors started to help our country, but in agriculture's area we were now suffering, and so the people who belong to rural area, they were also suffering due to lack of benefit and incomes in the agriculture area. So in this critical condition, government also need to target anti-poverty programs, and government started many schemes formulated to affect poverty directly or indirectly. Some of them are mentioning also here. You see here, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. महात्मा गांधी नेशनल रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट गारंटी एक्ट 2005, जिसको आप मनरेगा के नाम से जानते हैं. इन 2005 गवर्नमेंट स्टार्टेड दिस स्कीम. दिस स्कीम हैज़ nice opportunities for the people. This scheme provides 100 days of wages, 100 days of wages employment to every household to ensure livelihood security in rural area. In this scheme also there was development for the people in the cases of drought, reforestation and soil erosion, and in this scheme 1/3 of the proposed job have been offered to the women. In this scheme the advantage got to the people. The people's employment was 220 crore for persons days employment and 4.78 crore for households. This was a great benefit for the people, and this scheme was successful at that time. The share of SC/ST Act women percentage in the scheme are 23%, 17% and 53% respectively. और अलग अलग SC/ST और वुमेन के लिए 23, 27, 53% अलग अलग क्राइटेरिया बना करके और उसमें सबको काम दिया जाने लगा. उस समय का जो एवरेज एज था वो 2006-07 में 65, स्टार्टिंग टाइम में 65 रुपये पर डे का था, जिसको जो अगली पंचवर्षीय योजना आई उसमें उसे बढ़ा करके और सीधे 65 को 132 रुपीज़ कर दिया गया, 132 रुपीज़ कर दिया गया. मतलब एक व्यक्ति को एक दिन में 132, 10 दिन में 1320 और 100 दिन में उसे 13,200 रुपये का इनकम गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा मिनिमम रूप से किया जाने लगा. The next scheme was Prime Minister रोजगार योजना PMRY, another scheme which has started in 1993. और इस प्रोग्राम में भी जो PMRY प्रोग्राम था, प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोजगार योजना, इसके अंतर्गत भी the government started to provide opportunity for educated employed youth in rural area and also in town. They have to help in setting up small business and industry. Means the educated people has to get loan from the banks to start some small businesses and industries in rural area, so that they will be also dependent and they will also provide job to 4 or 5 people in their small business. After that, the next scheme launched by the government was Rural Employment Generation Program, REGP. It was launched in 1995, and the aim of this program was to create self-employment opportunity in rural area and town. Self-employment opportunity provide करना ही इस प्रोग्राम का काम था, इस स्कीम का ज़रूरत था. And target was for 25 lakh new jobs has been set for the program under this 10th 5-year plan. 10वीं पंचवर्षीय योजना के तहत 25 लाख लोगों को न्यू जॉब्स देने का इसमें प्लानिंग किया गया था. After that, the new scheme was SGSY, स्वर्ण जयंती ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना, was launched in 1990, and This program aims to bring the assisted poor families above the poverty line by organizing them into self-help groups through a mix of bank credit and government subsidy. Means government after that the government started to provide bank subsidy, and bank uh, provide subsidy in their business, in their work, and also bank credit under this program. This was launched in 1999 to maintain the people's condition in primary education, rural shelter, also in rural drinking water, rural electrification in every area. Another important scheme was after that Antyodaya Anna Yojana, which you will be reading more in the chapter. This scheme was also a very nice scheme by the government, Antyodaya Anna Yojana. The result of these programs have been mixed, and all these programs, all these schemes provide beautiful advantage, effectiveness to the peoples to raise their ratio from poverty to become the rich. There was also a lot of overlapping of schemes at that time, and the people who deserve, the people who are also poor, they deserve to get all those schemes. They were benefited by it. It was monitoring by the governments and poverty alleviation programs, so that people could get proper benefit to maintain their employment, to maintain their living. So students, these were the anti-poverty ratios scheme provided by the government, so that the people could get their living and ratio could be maintained, poverty ratio could be maintained.